Libra, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Whoa. My name is Christine, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Libra tarot reading. Libra love tarot reading. Libra love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Libra love messages reading, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self, their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what's on everybody's mind, is anyone making a move, what's going on in the connection. Let's take a look at the energy coming in Libra. It's the Fool and the Three of Swords. Look at that. Aquarius and Uranus energy. Well, the Fool, somebody's hoping for another chance. This is the start of the major arcana. It's a new cycle, so it's getting out of the world energy, or perhaps somebody's not quite out of there yet. I'll tell you though, it's coming here with the Three of Swords. What's on their mind? This day-to-day energy, it's the Three of Swords in reverse. Saturn and your energy, Libra, this is an apology. Somebody has an apology to make. This is clean slate energy. This is somebody who wants to apologize, wants to move past everything, literally hoping for another chance. Look what they're holding. They're holding a peacock feather, connected to commitment as well. Where are you at with this? What else is going on? But already to start, your energy and Aquarius. So air energy coming in. Major Arcana, the Fool card, connected to the crown chakra. I know. Yeah. All right, let's see what else is going on. Libra, you will find all your playlists linked on the playlist tab on the channel, as well as linked below in the description, where in the description of the video, I should say, you'll find all the playlists there, including all 12 zodiac signs, as well as all signs tarot readings. These are collective love readings. And if you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings below. I do take pretty deep dives. So if you suspect you might be, or you know you are, or you're just curious, feel free to explore. Let's take a look at the energy coming in. It's the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, okay? Yeah, this is definitely somebody who wants another chance. Got to have that apology, you know? So they're coming in with an apology. It's sort of a way of how they're entering, kind of like an excuse. I don't know. It's feeling like this is what needs to happen. Maybe there's some kind of trying to figure it out energy. We have our Page of Pentacles here. So they're definitely wanting to reach out. We already know that. They want to apologize. So what is in this Knight of Cups here? Scorpio and Pluto energy. There is an apology in there. Is there something else? Well, we have our Page and the Pentacle, the Page of Pentacles. Like a student energy, so trying to figure it out. Pentacles are, of course, commitment energy, contracts, relationships, partnerships. And we saw that coming in with the Fool holding on to that peacock feather with the apology. So yeah, I think this is somebody who's wanting another chance. What kind of proposal is in this Knight of Cups? Our Princess, Prince Charming energy. And it is around some kind of offer, you could say. It's not always something major like marriage. There's definitely an apology in here. It could be other things as well, though, connected to that. It's definitely emotional. It's the Cup energy. And of course, it's the Knight who is literally on the move. So our Page trying to figure out how to get into this Knight of Cups energy. More importantly, that Fool energy, which we can see as the major arcana, that's pretty much what is going on. It's just like what's going on in their head in the process. How are they getting into that energy to actually come and make the apology? Because there's a little bit of, I don't know if it's fear so much as just trying to figure it out. Like, I don't know how to contact you or exactly what to say. This is a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. Thank you so much for liking today's video, subscribing, sharing if you feel inspired to do so. I really appreciate it. Libra, let's continue looking at this energy coming in. It's the Chariot and the Devil card. Wow. Okay. So Cancer and Moon energy, they're definitely coming in to communicate, to open up, to apologize. What's going on with this Devil energy? Connected to the root chakra, something is changing in order for them to come. I gotta tell you, there is ego here. There's definitely some ego here, and it's more about the communication. I don't think it's around so much what's going on with the relationship, why you're in no contact, no communication, and/or in separation. There might be some other things going on here too. Of course, we could be looking at some kind of behavior around money or vices. We could even be looking at other people, you know. But what's really coming through for me today, just in the energy that we've seen, is that this is somebody pretty determined and kind of, I don't know, it's like a relentless energy. There is a little bit of obsessive energy around you. And that does not always come through for me in the Devil card. In the deck that I chose for you today, look, writing, holding on to their ears. And yeah, I mean, that's a pentacle you're seeing there on this Devil. The Chariot here, of course, this is, you know, the movement. And it is around the communication, the emotional energy, the opening up. But it can literally be that there's travel here too for some of you. I do get a pretty long distance vibe. It may not be for everybody, but if that's for you, it's validated for sure. If there's possibility for travel. Okay, let's continue moving on and digging in and see what's wanting to get here on the table today. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else Libra needs to see. Aho. Hangman, Four of Swords, the Magician. Wow. Yeah. So another major arcana and a strong validation of where things are. And everybody just, and I guess you could say kind of like things are not worked out. The separation is still going on. This is somebody who's been indecisive. And it's a validation for me of some ego. Some power struggles. I do feel like it's around the communication. And another validation in our minor arcana, Four of Swords. Your energy, Libra. Jupiter and Libra energy. And it's where you go after the Three of Swords, you know, for renewal and recovering and after the heartbreak, after where you got where you are. And we already saw in the Three of Swords in reverse with the Fool that they want to get out of this Hangman energy and apologize. We have the Magician on the other side. The Hangman is also connected to the crown chakra, like our Fool. I know energy. And look at, there's bunnies on here today. Rabbits, hares, we say Hase here in Austria. Matters of the heart, fertility, new beginnings. Where do you go when you get out of this energy? Because the person that's coming through here has definitely been in this energy intensely. It's both of you in separation. Look, we can see one. There's another one here waiting. There's a rabbit waiting for this one to get out of this energy. It's just really clear. When you get out of this energy, you go into the Death card, Scorpio energy, and Scorpio and Pluto energy. You start making some big changes. You transform. You go in there and you think about things that you need to apologize for, which we know is coming in. You go into that Death card energy and you get out of your ego so that you can do it. You change. You see the error of your ways, perhaps bad decisions, why you're even apologizing. It's kind of like a naughty corner energy for me. Sometimes today that naughty corner energy is here. I don't know exactly what happened. I'm not privy to that information at this point, but obviously something has gone down. And I do feel that they're going into this Death card energy. And it's a pretty strong validation for me, having the Fool come in and the Magician is here as well. I think this might be your overall energy because the Magician is coming right after the Fool, who's hoping for another chance, who wants to apologize. And this is what they're doing. That Fool and Three of Swords, the Fool jumping over here into the Magician energy with that apology and apologizing so that you can even start communicating. The Magician is connected to the solar plexus chakra, I do, and the throat chakra, I speak. As above, so below. What inspired action are they taking? Obviously, to open up, to communicate, moving in also with that Chariot energy. Again, for some of you, it could be in person. That's not going to be the case for everybody, and I think you already know whether or not that's a possibility. But this is somebody who's getting focused and turning visions into reality. Manifesting energy and then doing something about it, making wishes come true. We are seeing mushrooms here. Of course, that's connected to our infinity, which is a renewal energy. And the infinity sign is connected to you, Libra, truth, balance, and renewal. This is somebody definitely who is hoping for a new beginning here. Potential for things to move again. There are 3 mushrooms here, and that regenerative quality when something happens, for example, fires, which is something that's going on right now this time of year. If you're here in real time, not everybody is. Unfortunately, part of why that happens, when it happens anyway, the after effect, most of the time, Mother Nature does that. So there's regrowth at the end when the embers have burned out, you could say. The smoke has cleared, time has passed, that area grows back. And oftentimes stronger than before. At the very least, it's coming back. And you see those mushrooms, they come in first. They're regenerative. And you can also see like things that are coming that you didn't know was there in the relationship. And you see other things that are great. Then you see other things, weeds, you could say, coming up, and you say, gosh, I didn't know that was there, or that was still there. So it really is a chance for a new start. There are 3 here, so it's kind of like the 2 of you. And we have that Magician energy right in the middle. Because the Magician can alchemize. And that's a healing energy. And so we're going back into the past of what happened, what's going on currently, and heal and set things up for possibilities, literally the potential that is here in this card. This is definitely somebody who's coming back in with that energy. 5 of Cups, this is wanting to come off. 8 of Swords in reverse. This is where their energy is quite strong, and we have the minor arcana energy here, but I like this Jupiter and Gemini energy. It's in reverse because it's a validation, what we already know, that they want to get out. They want to apologize to you because they put themselves here in this 8 of Swords. It's like putting themselves in like separation, not talking, an isolating energy. And after they did that, I do feel like they went into this Hangman energy, or at least they've been there now for long enough to know that they need to get out and go into that death card energy, get over their ego, work out what they needed to work out. Is this somebody who has some karmic debts to pay? What exactly went on here? The separation is really clear, but it's also really clear that they need to both get out of their ego to come, kind of end the power struggles. Is there something else that needs to end? But that energy of getting out of there is really, really clear. So the 8 of Swords, just in the minor arcana energy, we know of what they're wanting to do. I mean, and these are swords, transactional. It's the air energy. So it's both some conflict, but it's also clarity in relationships or lack of clarity. Fear, communication, fear of truth, lack of truth, all of that. It's in reverse, so they're getting out of that energy of just going in there and kind of locking up. Do you know what I mean? Wow, that could be something literal for some of you. Okay, and the 5 of Cups here, Mars and Scorpio energy. They are missing you. They regret leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. This is someone I feel that pulled away, they ghosted, or they just withdrew, in particular emotionally. That's really strong because they are coming in here opening up emotionally. They are apologizing, and it does feel sincere. They're coming in for sure with an apology, but it's also clear that, yeah, look at this energy. So this is all around everything that's been going on. It's the World card. So they're coming in with the apology, Queen of Wands, in order to open up the communication. Nine of Wands in reverse. Moon in Sagittarius energy. It's getting out of this. Literally, it's getting out of the isolation energy, like starting to move, which we know they're preparing to do. It's here with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, Mars and Capricorn energy. And that's a collaborative energy. It's coming together. It's working things out. You know, it's obvious that that's not the case. This is really strong for me today as to where things are, kind of the current state, kind of how you got there, but really where things are. Four of Swords, the Hangman, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and things are not worked out. There's not communication. The Knight of Swords, a lot to say, but not being said. This is like a holding back, emotionally charged kind of energy for me, of conversations that have been held back. And we know that they were in this Eight of Swords energy that they're getting out of. They're literally here, look, with the self-assured energy, the confidence in our Queen of Swords, or excuse me, our Queen of Wands. That's interesting. And the Nine of Wands in reverse. So we actually see that that is the movement that's going on, you could say, in their day-to-day energy. And the Knight of Swords connecting here with the Five of Cups, missing you, regretting how they left things, leaving you feeling, yeah, like they don't love you. There is an abandoned energy here. We're also seeing the World card here aligning right below the Magician. And it's here with the regret, with them getting out of this energy. We saw them coming in with the Fool, moving into this Magician energy. I mean, yeah, the Fool energy, the first card, I think one of the first cards we saw. And that's what I wasn't so sure about at the moment. Was the new cycle already completing? Was it? Because it's unfinished. There's unfinished, you could say unfinished business, but it's just not finished. But it's finishing. You can see it. There's like things that they are still working on. They're getting ready to get out of here. So I think it goes beyond just their ego. What has needed to end here around this person's energy for them to get here and apologize to you? And to be in that energy of wanting, hoping to take another chance, because it's pretty strong. Again, with that Fool energy, you need to first get out of here to move into that cycle. They're jumping real ahead. So I think that, yeah, this is a pretty strong indication that a lot of this energy is being moved. They are getting out of it. They're getting the confidence here, getting ready to make some pretty major moves. The World card, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. And what I like about this is the World card is connected to the root chakra. And when that is centered and when that is balanced, this upright energy here, it's a strong validation that this person is getting out of holding themselves back, who's getting out of fear, who's getting out of the shadow and the things that were causing a lot of issues for them, for the both of you, and causing delays. Because this energy is okay. Once you are centering and balancing the root chakra, you work from the bottoms up, I should say, and you keep on moving up, And yeah, you make better decisions. You're not so afraid of the future. You're not, because I'm wondering too, if that's what's been going on here, if it's around fear of commitment or fear of the next level. It's not real clear to me today that in this energy at this point that there are a lot of other people, that there's other reasons other than commitment issues, but I think there's just enough at this point. Our Three of Pentacles in reverse And commitment issues anyway are around a lot of things. So it could be someone afraid to take the next level, or just because there's a lot of emotions they're holding back. Definitely, they do miss you. So there was a lot of holding back energy going on with this person. But yeah, I do need to mention here in the Three of Pentacles, it's not always the case that there's a third party. I am feeling it. It's in reverse, and it's kind of like other people involved. You know what I mean? And Pentacles are contracts, relationships, partnerships, commitments. It doesn't always mean to romance. It could even be people that are just interfering. We could be looking at a third-party energy around somebody's job. They work too much. Long-distance energy, not living in the same town or country. Energy of, cultural, religious differences. There's definitely been, this is playing a part, whatever that contract is. And yeah, there's a lot to say. They've been thinking about it, probably for too long, I think, pun intended, and getting in here into this magician energy and doing something about it. And again, connecting us to the throat chakra, the Fool, the Magician, the Hangman, the World card. Something's going down here. This is a card of completion. So it's getting out of the cycle you've been in. It's them working all this out. It's things getting worked out. Karmic debts getting paid off, And perhaps some things around this person, even legal stuff is coming through for me. Justice doesn't need to be here. I'm just picking up on this energy that perhaps there's something legal too. There's definitely some troublemaking around maybe some past stuff with this person or other people, but yeah, some debts that need to get paid and some lessons that need to be learned. Obstacles out of the way. What is that? It's getting out of here in the Hangman and getting into the Death card. Again, to make those changes. And we see here with the World card that's what's happening here. And it's a strong validation also with the Chariot coming in that there could be travel here. It could be somebody that needs to travel. And it can't even be that it's a long way. We could be looking at immigration, like international type of travel, which could even be some of the issues going on here for some of you. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. These three are yours. Did this just turn? No, it's kind of sideways. Look, our page is back. Yeah. Right here with the Four of Swords and the Five of Cups, missing you, trying to figure out how to come. We know they want to apologize. Also, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is a card of loss, not talking, not communicating, somebody that's been worried. I won't tell you. I'll just say a donkey. There's another word for the donkey. Maybe there was some behavior around that energy. I do feel like this is somebody who's pretty determined. That obsessive energy is coming through. However, I want to mention that with the feeling of the death energy, and you know what I mean by that, getting out of the Hangman and making the changes, it could be that there is something around that Devil energy that they were afraid to work out, to change. But this is coming back in. This is somebody who's coming back in here and wants to have you back, wants to win you back, wants to come back. If there's a literal home, it's like coming back. They want to come home, But that's also, home is where the heart is energy. And that's the other thing I want to say before we look at this energy, because I think we're going to look at this, and I'm kind of feeling pulled to Oracle now, is we could be looking at, somebody that has been afraid to make really big decisions, like a move, needing to move across city, state, country, who is afraid to leave a particular situation, but it's what they've been working toward. A job, a person, what is it? Meddling energy, people maybe that are interfering. So I do feel like there's been some fear around life-changing decisions, but there's not here. This is like overcoming it. The Fool, the Magician, the World card. It's pretty clear. And I also want to mention the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Devil's back. Okay, yeah, there's that Devil energy that was coming back in, and it's because it's here. A lot of times there can be energies, really big life-changing energies too, like marriage, like decisions to build a life together or maybe rebuild together. So that's also bringing in that energy of fear of change, but maybe fear of commitment or fear of next level or fear of, what is that? Because this is getting closer to soulmate energy. And this is manifesting wishes, soulmate energy, the renewal. It's really clear that this is somebody who's moving your direction, Libra, who's preparing to make some really big changes, who's getting out of fear, getting out of ego. I feel like that's maybe been difficult, but it somehow doesn't feel as hard for them. It feels like it's harder around something else, like major move away from, literal travel perhaps. The Knight of Pentacles here, what's on their mind here, and Hangman. Virgo and Mercury energy here with the lack of communication. Look, this is kind of, for me, well, it's a pentacle. Commitment, partnerships, relationships, contracts. Somebody like has their hand on a book. It's like, I solemnly swear kind of energy. It's like making a promise. It could be around legal stuff too. So it can be around somebody's ready for marriage, or there's some kind of marriage energy around here. But it's like a promise energy for me here with the pentacle, because this knight is on the move with the pentacle. You've been waiting. And they haven't been, like, they've been indecisive and not moving. And again, it's a lack of collaboration in the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So we see all of that going on, but we also see that this is something here that they want to do. They want to work it out. They want to work it out energy. And there's also humility there, which is connecting to our apology, which is interesting because that does connect also to the devil again. So what is around this energy? Could be a lot of things around this energy. One of the things that's been strong that doesn't always come through for me is sort of, yeah, like an obsessive energy, with you, I mean. Again, I do feel like there's something else there around third party, so it could be something else too, and we could be looking at vice energy, like overconsumption. It could be around money, or you could say cup energy. Because what exactly are they apologizing for? There's very clearly an apology here. There is a strong connection, I feel like, of major decisions that they were afraid to make that they're like really ready to make now. They're trying to make them now. The little nooks and cranny details, I think you probably already know. The Eight of Wands is in reverse, Mercury and Sagittarius energy. And it's more of the minor arcana energy, but it's around communication. And it's pretty like hearing from your person energy. Something here is changing, and we know that they are wanting to communicate and apologize. It's a validation in reverse that it's just kind of like delays in that, frustrations around what to say. Again, that came through really early with the Page of Pentacles, and it came back. And we did see the Chariot coming in, this opening up energy, like they figured out some obstacles to come, like what the obstacles were, like to get them out of the way, which could also literally be around travel, but around the communication, because I know not everybody can see everybody. Yeah, there's just been delays in it. It's like thinking about what to say, maybe trying to get it right, frustrated. So maybe even something has come in and it was deleted, or unsent, that kind of energy. But Mercury energy, I think this is yours. And this is yours. Okay, I think that's it. Mercury energy is around, it's communication. And it's connected to reading and writing. So, it's really about how you normally communicate, but there's a strong connection to that. So, SMS, text message, email, probably archaic for some of you. However, you normally communicate really. So if you also, I caught the camera before too much time had passed. Interesting. Oh, look at that. I felt the Queen of Swords energy, and it did come. Here's the Emperor as well, and the Page of Cups. Yeah. And the Six of Pentacles. And so a lot going on here. And then we're going to bring in some Oracle. The Emperor, Aries, and Mars energy. And why do I like this so much? Well, they have been holding back feelings. This is somebody that may have been working a lot and just wasn't, making great decisions. I do feel they were in shadow and ego, and there's some fear. It's a strong validation of getting out of that. Our Ankh, our yin-yang energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energy. So a balanced energy. You know, our cardinal sign here, a leader who's assertive and likes to get their way, who wants to go for what they want. And it's not only here connecting, as I give you this energy, with the World card, but the reason for that is they are both in the root chakra as well as the Devil energy. It's like, I'm coming. This energy, the Devil, the World card, and the Emperor. So again, there could be a lot of things around the Devil energy mentioned, but one that's been consistently strong and that I'm feeling really strongly about is just, I am like obsessed energy about making this happen, like working it out. All of these energies are in the root chakra. And when this is centered, balanced, aligned, all of them, it's like this move ahead energy. And of course, we already saw the Chariot coming in. The Magician is here. The Death energy is really quite strong for me. And of course, that's getting out of the Hangman energy. So yeah, do I think this Emperor is coming here with this ready? Yeah, they're definitely getting ready to make this move. It's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. Divine masculine energy. And it could be for some of you that it is an older man. You know, this is not, there's no gender in tarot. But it's also, you know, you look at this Page of Cups energy here and the Page of Pentacles coming back. That can literally be around someone younger. It could also be validating the age difference between you. But I'll tell you what, here in the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles is a strong validation that they're trying to figure out how to come in here. Both communicate, commitment energy, apologize, come back together. Life-changing decisions. So it's like a life-changing decision around this person. Perhaps it's you as well. Maybe it's both of you needing to make really big decisions, coming back together so you can go into that full energy. And yeah, it's like, are we moving forward together? Or are we moving forward apart? This is somebody who wants to move forward together. Just look in our page today. We have our bunny here, our Haza, our har, our rabbit, fertility, new beginnings. And of course, it's the cups. So the emotional energy and the love. And again, here, just kind of trying to figure out how to come in. And the Queen of Swords was an energy that was coming, and it has come down and validated. And then this is your energy, Libra. Libra ruled by Venus energy. And it's a transactional energy. It's clarity in your relationship. It's the truth. It's communication. I mean, it's the truth. And the Queen of Swords is, for me, on the Six of Pentacles here, by the way, something's wanting to show, I'm going to get it in just a moment, is like my apprentice to justice, to your energy. And justice is connected to the heart chakra. And that's, yeah, this is definitely somebody who has had some issues with that. But this is also, for me, kind of like the beginnings of coming into balance here. So this truth needing to happen. And getting you both here. There's a lot of the balanced yin-yang energy here around your person, and I feel like with everything they have to say, the apology and the truth, that it's balancing things out between you, and that's a strong validation. This is wanting to come in with our Six of Pentacles, okay, the Hermit. Interesting. Because we did see the Wheel of Fortune coming in, didn't we? Am I imagining that? Well, it's coming in for me. Because, and there's some that want to be looked at underneath here, because the Six of Pentacles is a reciprocal energy. It's give and take. It's balanced energy. There's no one person, you know? And it is an energy of like, they want to get your attention. They really want to win you back. They want to win you over. If you can see each other, this might be some around other people. It's not necessarily, but victory, success, information. Like they want to say what they want to say. Like I said, they're being pretty full force about it. It is an obsessive energy. It's just getting out of, and obviously they're going to be getting out of this page energy, and it's just really clear. I mean, we have the Emperor here, the World card, and again, the Devil, all in the root chakra, just moving up, getting everything in alignment so this can happen. So these just wanted to appear, and interestingly, because 3 is kind of my standard amount that I take, no more, sometimes more, but here we go, moving the 6 of Pentacles, and we have the King of Swords and the Knight of Cups is back, and it revealed the Hermit. Virgo and Mercury energy, which is really strong validation of the no contact, no communication energy between you. The Hermit is connected to the third eye chakra, I see, the self-awareness. And you go in there for clarity, personal truth. And when you get out of there, you go into the Wheel of Fortune energy and you spin that Wheel of Fortune and you turn things around. You spin it and you take a chance, fate and destiny, controlling what you can, spinning that, letting go of what you can't. But a new beginning, a new cycle. In communication, the Wheel of Fortune is connected to the throat chakra. I speak. And it's just been really validated throughout your reading that this is somebody who is getting ready to communicate and make some changes that I do feel they were afraid to make before. And their reciprocal energies were really strong. Just even in our 5 of Pentacles in reverse, coming back in here, wanting to win you back energy with the 6 of Pentacles, that is the victory energy. That's coming in here, and yeah, like they want to be successful. You know, they want to, it's like, yeah, wanting attention. Like they really want to make it clear to you. And there might be other people involved too. Again, I kind of feel like there's even a balance of some that have been interfering and some that are rooting for you. So our King of Swords also came in. This is just validating pretty much everything anyway, where we've been. Gemini and Mercury energy. You know, Mercury again around communication, Gemini, information, and yeah, the truth, studying the truth kind of energy. That's the energy that's been going on with this person. But we have our Master, the King of Swords, and they've been thinking for a long time what they want to say, Libra. And this is really intentional and strategic, and it's clear that there is just a movement here to communicate. And the Knight of Cups has come back. So it's the cup energy, you know. We know there's an apology in there. I do feel like there's more. It's somebody who wants to come back together, or they're ready to make these changes. They're getting ready to make these major changes. And what's interesting, it's the cups energy. Of course, the emotions, the love, also connected to the divine around timing. But there is an earth energy here, like nurturing this plan. You know, the commitment energy, the earth energy, the relationship. They have one pot here on the table that belongs to the two of you. Okay, I want to bring in some oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. I just want to move the energy a little bit here. What's going on here? Yeah, this is the energy that I was feeling in the Devil. And look at, it's different animal, right? Yeah, of course. Because that's Capricorn and Saturn energy in the Devil. Look, perseverance. But look, there's the horns. This is just the energy that was coming through here today with the Devil, like obsessive, perseverant energy. And here we have perseverance. It does look like the Sun is here in the middle, a new cycle, a happy outcome. Definitely wanting a new cycle, not giving up. That energy is strong. So the bottom of the deck, I just want to show you here, the worker, P. Working things out. They need to work out, wanting to work things out together. That's the Sun in Virgo energy. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else Libra needs to see. Aho. Yep, there's the Death card energy. There's the Divine. Libra. This is just really clear. Divine connection, yes. Divine energy, divine healing, yes. We have our Emperor here, and we have our divine feminine energy here. The Emperor, Empress energy here for sure. Look at all this healing energy around timing, growth, fertility. The divine connection, divine timing, divine justice. It's kind of bringing in some temperance energy here as well. It's kind of everything. And here's our Death card energy, which we knew was coming. Transformation. Look, it's like there's half of a butterfly here. You are my other half. Where are you? I'm waiting. Soulmate energy. For some of you, you're twin flame. And it's a monarch butterfly. And I'll tell you, they don't go out in stormy weather. They don't go out in stormy weather. Windy weather damages the wings, could be worse. So there's like a timing issue. And it's transformative. They come out, you know. You get out of the shadow energy. You get out of the shadow. For some, there might be some dark night of the soul energy here. I don't think that's for everybody, but it's definitely here for someone, and it's around this person. Unless, of course, you are resonating with that energy. It is here. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Cups. There's definitely some energy around that. I don't feel it as intense as that, but there's definitely somebody here who's been doing a lot of work, a lot of thinking, a lot of planning. And also you come here in the Death card energy and you get out of the ego, this person from the past, coming in a much higher vibe, asking for a second chance, wanting to nurture a deeper physical and psychic connection. My other half, where are you? I'm waiting for the right time. Look also here in the divine energy. I'm waiting for the right time. The butterfly needs to come out at a specific time. Again, you go out too soon. Obviously, when you're transforming, you know, if you're not ready, it's okay, but you just go back in there. Butterfly energy, you kind of need to be, you know, there's a timing issue. And again, if the monarch butterfly is going into that weather, it just might not work out. And there is definitely some timing energy here. So yeah, getting out of that hangman energy and going here into the Death card energy, making big changes, transforming their life, transforming things for the two of you, transforming who they are. Wisdom, an owl. An owl is a Scorpio zodiac-wise, and they do hold back a lot of emotions. Where did our Emperor go? They definitely can, hold back a lot of emotions. There it is. But don't be fooled. They're working behind the scenes. You know, nocturnal energy. They're working in the night. It's the guardian of the night connected to the divine energy. Look at this. Connected to the world card, which has this nocturnal energy to it. Getting the downloads, the information, wising up, learning lessons, learning the lessons they need to learn, paying the karmic debts that they know they got to pay, do what they need to do. Life-changing energy to get into, the right energy for the two of you to get into life-changing energy together. Goodness. I like this because it really is an energy of good intentions. You know, there's not, don't worry about the devil energy. This is not somebody coming in here with bad intentions at all. In fact, it's the total opposite. The worker is back and blossom. I'm working on things for us. Look at this. And blossoming right below the earth. So we talked about that energy of the universe, Mother Nature, who regenerates the ground after something has happened to it. The regrowth that is like more fertile than it was before. Blossoming here. I'm working on that. Look at that. And that 8, this connecting us to the 8 of Pentacles, our little worker bee here, to Sun in Virgo energy. That is an action number, and it's also connected to karma. So paying off those karmic debts. Could be legal stuff, other people, be a lot of things. but also working on what needs to change here in order to come back in with what is a very sincere apology, and I feel a very sincere, I want you back energy, like second chance energy. And 8, of course, is infinity, which is a particular kind of connection. For some of you, this is twin flame energy. It's a forever kind of love. And it's also connected to you, Libra. Truth, balance, and renewal. Here, all of this energy is just so incredibly connected and clear. Yeah, really liking this for you. Let's bring in some channeled love messages, messages from their higher self, and close your reading today. What do you want to say to your Libra? I'm wising up. That's the exact energy. Yes, we know. We know Page of our Hangman energy and Hermit energy, but it's connecting with our Owl wisdom. Literally, I am wising up, which the energy came in. I'll do whatever it takes to convince you that our love is worth the trouble, Libra. Oh, right here on the Devil. Wow. Okay. I plead the 5th there. I say nothing. And it's definitely this energy of, yeah, I'm not giving up. I will never have a connection like this with anyone else. This should say have, by the way. Not had. I keep meaning to change it. I keep saying I'm going to change it, and I don't. In the court of love, I stand guilty as charged. But I don't want bail. I want imprisonment in your heart. If that's not Libra energy, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. Going here with the Queen of Swords. Yeah, around karma, around what happened with the two of you, around wanting to get in a balanced energy. And by the way, for some of you, it can be that there is a third party that's not particularly happy if things are going well for you. I'm going to leave it at that. I don't think it's for everybody. Why am I shuffling your cards that came down? I feel so at home with you. So that's a lot of the energy that was coming in. Also with our 5 of Pentacles in reverse of returning home. So could be a literal home, but also home is where the heart is energy. Like I feel at home with you. It's also bringing in the 6 of Cups energy. The Sun in Scorpio. Nostalgic energy, you know, and that's just clear here. You complete me. When we parted, a part of me left with you. Look, but I've changed. Oh my gosh, right here, look. This energy of you waiting, where are you? You're my other half energy. I am so sorry that it took a breakup to make me realize how I just can't live without you. I just can't sleep because I keep thinking about you all night. This is 9 of Swords energy. You touched my soul so deeply. Putting this here between the Divine and Blossom. Yeah, it's trying to get this Knight of Cups energy, like they're really working on that plant, you know, and it's blossoming. What else is coming from that land, you know, that needs to regrow, that needs to be nurtured, that needs time. The Tarot Closet love messages. Will you wait for me? Right here on the Divine. Divine timing. I am so lost without you. I'm sorry I ran. Yeah, that's really strong in the 5 of Cups energy. Definitely having ghosted or pulled away. That's just been really clear. In particular, emotionally, I was scared. So still connecting with that. Right with I'm sorry I ran. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I am wising up. So many songs remind me of you. So somebody listening to music while in this separation. A lot of times we do that, you know, just to kind of speaks for us when you really resonate with the song, because it just, you feel understood. And then also hear that energy of them, the telepathic energy of connecting through music with you. So sending, yeah, look, I dream of you. That's Moon in reverse energy, Pisces, but also bringing in Cancer and Gemini, connecting in dreams. 5D energy is here. You are so good to me. And wising up, it's where it wants to go. Okay. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages, messages from their higher self, Libra. And, whoa, bringing these in, but I'm hearing that they want to, I need to bring in some here. Let's go here first. I don't know how to fix this. They're trying. Hangman, look at that, 8 of Pentacles. It's where it wanted to go. I spy on you. Page of Swords energy. If you're on social media, they're watching. Connected to friends and family, they're talking. Maybe both, maybe even through somebody else's social media. I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm so sorry I hurt you. You complete me. When we parted, a part of me left with you is where that wanted to go. We are one. I saw someone who looked like you. You mean a lot to me. My heart belongs to you, Libra. That's going to make me crazy. I think of you all the time. Do you miss me too? I don't want to lose you forever. I will never have a connection like this with anyone else. We have a deep soul connection, yeah, so that's the energy that was coming in. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. What's that around? I took you for granted. Please forgive me. Well, that was really clear. I made so many mistakes. You were so good to me. Your last channeled love message from their higher self. I think of you all the time. Libra, that is your reading today. It's been my total honor to channel for you, truly. Thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate it. And thank you for liking today's video and subscribing to the Tarot Closet if you have not, for sharing the video or my channel if you're inspired to do so. Thank you so much for that. I'm sending you love as always, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then.